nga eh, kasi nasa, yun nga po Your Honor, kasi I was the security officer of the former Chief PNP General Casculan during that time na hindi na po ako operatiba.
Okay. So, ang sinabi mo kanina na in the PNP, alam mo na if operation ang sinasabi, no, I mean, ipapa-operate to sa'yo, it's equivalent to liquidation, sabi mo.
Hindi naman po
Hindi
yung...
naman.
Hindi naman po sa
But
ano.
you testified to that earlier, yan na-mention mo.
During the time na kinontak niya ako, alam ko na po kung ano yung sadya niya.
Alam mo anong sadya ni Colonel Leonardo.
Kasi po, iba yung tono eh.
Iba yung tono.
Opo.
Ba't hindi naman niya sinabi na patayin mo?
Hindi, nasa listahan eh. When you say nasa listahan ng drugs watch list, panahon po yun yung war on drugs eh.
So during the war on drugs, ang sinasabi mo, pag nasa listahan ka at may utos na isali sa operation, ang equivalent niyan is liquidation. During the war on drugs.
Opo.
Okay. Now, Ma'am Garma, I have a question po. When did you issue the pickup to General Barayuga?
I cannot recall, Mr. Chair, kasi may mass procurement kami ng vehicle
Aha.
and all department managers and branch managers and those holding key positions,
Were given
automatic po na nagkaroon ng issuance po ng
And it
bagong
was on the same
sasakyan.
time naman.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Pagbili ng sasakyan, binigyan nila ako ng list ng logistics para i-approve ko yung distribution po. At kasama po at ang, yun nga, office ng board secretary and other board of directors and managers.
Okay, now, I'll ask you a direct question po, Colonel Garma. During your stint as PCSO chair, how would you describe your relations with General Barayuga?
Okay naman po, nag-uusap naman po kami. Wala po akong
No
natatandaan.
conflict?
None, Mr. Chair.
None. So you were not the subject of any of the investigations that were being conducted or something?
No,
Wala naman?
Mr. Chair. I could recall, Mr. Chair, nung pag-upo ko, naalala niyo po na pinatigil po lahat ng laro. That's where the President gave instruction na mag-conduct ng thorough investigation. And to my understanding po, ang NBI po ang nag-investigate. And lahat naman po ng hiningi nila, binigay ko rin naman po. I just don't know po kay Board Sec kung ano naman po yung requirement na kailangan niya i-submit as far as yung board naman is concerned, Mr. Chair.
So you would describe your working relationship as professional and cordial
Maganda
naman?
po, wala
Maganda
po kaming
naman.
conflict. Yes, nag-uusap po kami.
So
I
if we
cannot
were to
recall.
ask people in the PCSO and they would describe your relationship as ganun din sa how you described it,
Yes,
na
Mr.
okay naman.
Okay naman, Mr. Chair, kasi wala po. Nagre-record lang naman po yan during board meeting. It's the board who discusses all the sensitive issues. Him as the board of the, tawag dito, secretary, he just takes note.
Okay,
Wala
so
naman po.
wouldn't it be like, how would you siguro react, no, upon hearing the testimonies of Colonel Mendoza, that it was Colonel Leonardo who gave the instructions to Colonel Mendoza na galing daw sa iyo ang utos sa pagpaligpit kay General Barayuga.
Nagulat lang po ako, Mr.
Nagulat
Chair.
lang.
I didn't expect it po.
So this is the first time you heard na you are being implicated in the death of General Barayuga.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
First time.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You never heard about it before, kahit sa mga marites or chismis sa PNP.
Hindi, Mr. Chair.
Hindi. Okay. So you were never also investigated by any law enforcement agency as far as the death of General Barayuga was concerned?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
No one asked you questions?
Wala pa akong maalalang may nagtanong po.
Okay. Now that you heard the testimony of Colonel Mendoza, na Colonel Leonardo supposedly directed him to do this operation on your behalf, ano ang masasabi niyo kay Colonel Leonardo po, if it is true na siya ang nag-utos?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko po alam yung sinasabi po niya. I cannot speculate, Mr. Chair.
I'm not saying it's Mendoza. I'm saying that he was saying it was si Leonardo. Kung totoo yun na si Leonardo, how would that make you feel po? Colonel Garma?
I cannot speculate, Mr. Chair, because the statement of Colonel Mendoza will lead to a crime. And
Okay.
I do not want to make a statement that I'm not sure whether it is right or wrong for
Isn't
now,
that
Mr. Chair.
precisely what makes it more interesting? That an active serviceman would put his career at risk and testify before this committee, admitting to some wrongdoings na at the behest of, or on your request in that of the instructions of Colonel Leonardo? Don't you find that parang odd at least?
Mr. Chair, I do not know what he is thinking right now, Mr. Chair. And this is the first time. Iniisip nga ako saan ko siya nakita or what. I cannot recall if I've met him
Okay.
or what. But ngayon ko lang po narinig din ang name niya, Mr. Chair.
All right. Attorney Paquera, I'm sorry. I noticed that she's there. And she was your executive assistant ba? Si Attorney Paquera?
Yes, EA6 and designated as the Chief of Staff.
Okay,
of
so
my office
she was
at the
working
time.
with you at the PCSO while General Bayuga was also there?
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Chair, nagpang-abot po lahat.
Attorney Paquera, would you confirm the statement of Colonel Garma that the relations between Colonel Garma and General Barayuga was okay at the time that they were both working?
I believe so, Mr. Chair.
That their relationship was professional and cordial naman?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
And would you confirm also that when the pickups were given to the employees of the PCSO, it was given en masse to all of those department heads, sabay-sabay?
I am not so sure anymore, Mr. Chair.
So hindi mo alam yan as to
Hindi
the
ko na po
timeline?
ma-recall po.
But you can confirm that the pickup was given? Or was assigned to General Barayuga as corporate secretary?
I cannot remember anymore, Mr. Chair, but I do remember that there was a procurement of vehicles. I just do not remember the distribution po of the vehicles.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Paquera.
Thank
Colonel
you, Mr.
Leonardo. Sir, you heard the testimony of Colonel Mendoza,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
identifying you as the person who ordered the death of General Barayuga, supposedly upon the instructions of Colonel Garma. Is that correct, sir?
Hindi po totoo yun, Mr.
Hindi totoo. So is there any reason, may galit ba sa'yo si Colonel Mendoza?
Actually, nakilala ko po yan. I think isang beses lang kami nag-meet.
Isang beses
yan.
lang.
I know that he's an underclass po namin.
Underclassman.
Pero maliban doon, wala na po akong, hindi ko na po siya
So no
ganun
working
kakilala.
relations with Colonel Mendoza?
Wala po,
Hindi mo
Mr.
naging
Chair.
tao before in your units?
Hindi rin po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi mo rin utusan to do something legitimate that he didn't do or something? Wala namang reason for him to be mad at you.
Lalong hindi ko po siya pwedeng utusan dahil hindi ko nga po siya gaanong kilala.
Okay.
Alam ko lang underclass po siya, Mr. Chair.
So upon hearing his testimony, parang hindi ba parang nagulat ka ba or are you mad now na bakit ka dinadawit sa mga operasyong ganon or on his statement in his affidavit na ikaw yung may utos?
Nagulat nga rin po ako, Mr. Chair. Lagi na lang po ako nasasali sa mga ganito.
Para ikaw
Mr.
na lang
Chair.
lahat, ano?
Opo, mula pa noong 2016, binabanggit na po yung pangalan ko. Hindi na sila tumigil. Wala naman pong napapatunayan.
So,
Kaya,
ang sinasabi mo po is like
expected.
yung mga belief ng mga members ng PNP na malakas ka at na kung anong sinasabi mo is usually nangyayari naman and that they're afraid to go against you because you supposedly have the ear of the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Is that correct? O chismis lang din yan?
Hindi po, malapit po ako sa term po na Tagalog. Ako po malapit naman talaga sa presidente dahil una-una,
Give an order to kill another person. Is that correct?
hindi po.
Never.
Hindi po, never
You would
po.
never do
Oo,
that. Tama?
Hindi ko po gagawin yun.
Okay,
Lalong-lalo na dun sa Class 83 po yung
Class
yung
83 ng PMA,
pinag-uusapan
correct?
dito. Napakadelikado po nun. Kaya ko pong umarap sa lahat ng Class 83 na ako wala po akong kinalalaman dyan sa nangyari na yan.
Alright. Same with you, Colonel Garma, di ba? As a police officer and as a former government employee, you would never, at any instance, order the death of any other person.
Yes,
Correct?
Mr. Chair.
Never talaga.
Hindi po, lalong-lalo na po kasamahan ko pa sa opisina. Mabait po yung taong yun, Mr.
Mabait
Chair.
yun.
Wala akong naalalang ginawa niyang hindi mabuti po.
And sa sobrang bait niya, you would not have anything in mind or anyone in mind who might wish him harm.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Sa pagkaalam mo.
Wala akong maisip nung time na yun po. What I did lang po nung namatay, inayos na lang po namin yung libing niya and everything po.
Okay. Now, Colonel Mendoza, I'm sure you will be attacked no, after giving this statement. No? Were you at any time promised a promotion to testify before this committee?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Okay. Were you promised money or any other thing just to testify before this committee?
Wala po.
Wala. Tinakot ka ba ng mga chairman dito or ng any other member of the House?
Hindi po.
Okay, and you are confirming again na ang sinabi mo ay totoo and kung anong nangyari as far as you can remember. Tama?
Opo, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have no other questions.
Thank you, Congressman Keith Flores. The next to interpolate is the chair of the Committee on Human Rights, Congressman Abante. You are recognized and you have 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Of course, Mr. Chair, Colonel Leonardo, you will deny all of the statement given by Lieutenant Colonel Mendoza, just like you denied that you were on hand in the killing of 3 Chinese drug lords in Davao Penal Colony. Am I right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
I remember during that time, Colonel Padilla is here, that Artner Solis, you directed Artner Solis to talk with Tata about killing those 3 drug lords. And even Colonel Padilla, in his testimony, testified it. You're denying it, am I right?
May I be clarified?
You are denying it, am I right? Yes or no?
Denying what, Mr. Chair? Pakiulit
My
po yung-
goodness, I have asked the question already, and I know you understood my question. Colonel Padilla, you have testified here in this committee that Colonel Leonardo is part of it. Am I right?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Are you denying it?
I'm denying it, Mr. Chair.
You're denying it also, a testimony of Colonel Mendoza. Am I right?
Correct po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to hold in contempt Colonel Leonardo. So move, Mr. Chair.
Chairman Abante, earlier, he was already cited in contempt.
Oh, okay. Nakontempt
And
na.
there was
Di ba
already...
pwedeng pangalawang contempt?
We will just probably allow him to
Okay.
serve the first contempt order and then later on we decide.
May I
if he
continue
still-
on? Okay. Colonel Garma, nabanggit mo sa test question ni Congressman Flores na ngayon mo lang nalaman itong mga bagay na ito.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Si Mr. Ramon Tulfo, on September 17, ito ang sinabi niya. Pakinggan mabuti ha. Ang sabi ni Mon Tulfo, inuulit ko ang aking suwestyon. Ibig sabihin, he suggested that before, na dapat imbestigahan si dating PCSO General Manager Ronia Garma sa pagpatay kay PCSO Board Member Wesley Barayugan. Maraming naniniwala na si Garma ang utak sa pananambang kay Barayugan, isang retired Brigadier General na miyembro ng PMA Class 1983. Si Barayugan kasi, bilang board member ng PCSO, ang umaharang sa pagbibigay ni Garma ng mga STL franchises sa kanyang mga kaibigan. You deny that, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Ito pa, natutuloy ko ha. Di pa nalulutas ang pagpatay kay Barayugan. That's why these people here came to testify. And I'm telling it to you right now, as I can notice the testimony of Colonel Mendoza here. I have never seen any police officer weep before this committee or any committee for that matter. This man, I believe, is telling the truth, Colonel Garma. Mon Tulfo, I believe, is telling the truth. Now, tutuloy ko ha, may news blackout noon sa assassination ni Barayugan dahil alam ng mga investigador, ito ha, na si Garma at Pangulong Digong ay magsyota. Totoo o hindi?
Hindi po totoo, Mr. Chair.
May mga report na yung anak ni Garma na may kapansanan na anak din ni Digong. Ito totoo, di ba?
Mr. Chair, can we spare my daughter, Mr. Chair? She has nothing
Hindi po
to do
totoo
with
yun, di
this.
ba?
Yes, it's
Oo.
not true.
Napilitang alisin ni Digong sa PCSO si Garma nang umangal na ang mga generals at colonels na mga graduate din ng PMA gaya ni Barayugan. Hindi rin po totoo to, hindi ba?
Wala akong
Hindi
alam.
rin, no? Therefore, nag-isinungaling si Montulfo, nag-isinungaling si Colonel Mendoza, nag-isinungaling si Nelson Mariano. Am I right?
Opinion nila yun, Mr. Chair.
Then, am I
Para sa
right?
akin
Yes
po,
or no?
para sa akin, hindi po totoo
Nagsisinungaling ba sila?
lahat. I cannot, yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, now, let me go back. Let me go back when you were the chief of police of Cebu City. Nandito ang affidavit ni Baby Rosales
Sino yan? Lady Rosales.
na ang kanyang anak ay napatay nung ikaw ang chief of police ng Cebu City. Naalala mo?
Wala po akong natatandaan po, Mr.
October 4, 2018. Hindi ba ikaw ang chief of police ng
Chair. Yeah, I am
Cebu
the-
City at that time?
Yes, Mr. Chair. I'm the
Okay,
city
siya po
director.
ay napatay nung panahon na ikaw ang chief of police.
I'm the city director. There are station commanders.
Ito
under-
ang affidavit ni Baby Rosales.
Yes.
Alright. Now, merong case summary dito ng sworn statement ni Miss Raquel Lopez. Naalala mo si Raquel Lopez?
No, Mr. Chair.
Hindi mo naalala. Ito ang sinabi niya para malaman mo. Sa wikang Ingles na tinanscribe ni William Reyes, ang sabi niya, during the wake of my son, Garma and her police officers arrived in my place. Those who were attending the wake scampered away from upon seeing them. Garma was enraged as she hollered out and strut around. She was angry at us for holding a wake on the death of my son. She yelled out, "Why is there only one dead? There are many of them here." You are also denying that.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You are.
Yes. I am denying it. Wala akong sinabing ganyan, Mr. Chair.
You were the you were the chief police at that time in Cebu City.
City director, Mr. Chair.
You are the city director at that time. Therefore, you know this incident. Hindi pwedeng ikaw, city director, na hindi mo alam ang insidenteng ito.
Can I
My goodness naman,
I'm
Colonel
aware.
Garma, you are the director, the city director.
I cannot
Hindi ka
recall-
pinapaniwala na hindi mo alam sa mga nangyaring ito. Ito na nagtetestimony, napatay ang kanyang anak. Ikaw, umiiyak ka dito nung kinontem ka namin sapagkat naalala mo yung anak mo. Ito, napatay yung anak niya. Sumisigaw ka pa, sinasabi mo dito ha. Okay. Hindi ako nagagalit sa'yo. Dynamic lang ako. Naunawahan mo ako?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
To give emphasis to what I'm trying to say. Ito, nag-mention siya, during the wake of my son, Garma and their police officers arrived in my place. Ikaw pa nagsabi, nagalit ka pa at sinabi mo, why is there only one dead? There are many of them here. Nakalimutan mo ito? Hindi mo maalala?
Wala akong sinabing ganyan, Mr. Chair.
Well, sworn statement ito
Yes,
ni
Your
Miss
Honor.
Raquel Lopez. Sworn statement. Gusto ko lang sabihin sa iyo, when we cited you in contempt, you are weeping before your lawyer because you remember your own child na maiiwan, a special child. Buhay siya eh. buhay siya, Colonel Garma. Umiiyak ka na, buhay siya. Ito patay. Ikaw ang city director. Ito patay. Nagsalita ka pa. Nagsalita ka pa dito. Ang sabi mo, bakit isa lang ang namatay? Bakit isa lang ang pinatay? Oh, samantalang napakarami nila. And you're telling me now, you're denying that, Mr. Chair? Hindi mo lang siguro maalala at baka nakalimutan mo sa matagal na ito eh. 2018 pa ito eh. Baka nakalimutan mo, ipinapaalala ko lamang sa iyo, you're under oath here, and we are trying to pass legislation so that this will not happen again. Mr. Chair, ano ang gusto mong sabihin? Tell it to us now. Lie under your teeth. Tell us. Colonel Garma, hindi ko akalain bilang ikaw isang babae, no? Magagawa mo ito. You're denying it right now. You're denying everything right now. Ang dami mo nang dinanay, Colonel Garma. At nakikita po ng taong bayan dito, napakalaki ng problema ng ating kapulisan, na katulad ng marami mga eskalawag, na dapat malaman ito ng Director General Marbil na dapat niyang asikasuhin ang ayusin ang nangyayari sa Philippine National Police. This person here, si Lieutenant Colonel Mendoza, tinitingnan mo siya when he was testifying before us, when he was reading his affidavit, nakatingin ka sa kanya, nakasimangot ka sa kanya, galit ka sa kanya. And this guy is weeping before us while he was saying this, while you are angry at him. Nelson Mariano testified, 2 of them against you and against Colonel Leonardo. 2 against you, both of you. And you're denying it. Listen, akala niyo ba politics itong ginagawa namin? Kung sinasabi po ni Colonel Mendoza, natatakot siya sa buhay niya. Kami ba, matapang ba kami? Hindi ko kami matapang, pero kinakailangan namin gawin to upang maayos na natin ang problema sa ating bansa. Hindi ba gusto mo rin ayusin, Colonel Garma?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Gusto mo yung ayusin, Colonel Leonardo? Gusto nyo rin ayusin, di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ayusin natin. Magsabi kayo ng totoo. Look, I will be recommending to the Quad Committee that the DOJ, who is right now hearing this, make charges against you. My goodness, hindi kami korte. Pero alam nyo, binanggit na namin sa inyo lahat ng legislation na nais naming gawin. Upang sabihin po sa taong bayan na ito pong hearing na ito is not trying to prosecute you as criminals. But we would like to draft and file legislation that would finally stop all of the things that we are hearing right now. Ito, kayo na pa kita pinagmamasdan Mr. Chair. When Colonel Mendoza was actually reading his affidavit, and he was already weeping, and you're there looking at him, angry at him. These are 2 people against you. Nais niyo po ba na kami ay magdagdag pa ng mga testimony against you to prove that you are lying to us? Ayan. Ayan si Atty. Conti is there. Hindi lang po nakapunta rito